I discovered that the image of the teacher as the master and commander, clinging to the podium with all his might, delivering pearls of wisdom to the inert and awaiting students, is not an image that you need to live with, and it's not an image that's particularly healthy or particularly true. One of the things I've been thinking about a lot lately is the ways in which education in a democracy is unique. So let me put it this way. All educators in, say, the Soviet Union or Soviet Albania or fascist Germany or fascist Italy or medieval Saudi Arabia or apartheid South Africa, all those educators want their students to stay away from drugs and crime, to show up on time, to do their homework, to learn the subject matters, and to be good people in general. They all want that. And yet, those systems also want obedience and conformity above all. Those systems are different than us, different than a democracy, at least theoretically. So what is it that makes democracy unique, or education in a democracy unique? And I want to argue that in a democracy we hold dear a very precious and unique and fragile ideal. And that ideal is that every human being is of incalculable and immeasurable value. Every human being is valuable. That's what powers the democratic dream, and that's what powers education in a democracy. So when you talk about kids in your classroom, ask yourself, am I saying too much? Is the label I'm putting on this kid, or the terms I'm using to describe this kid, over-determining my vision of what this kid is and who this kid could be? So the intellectual challenge is to see the kid as, number one, three-dimensional. A heart, a mind, a spirit, a soul, a body, all of which need nourishment, all of which need challenge. It's not so simple as to say an educated person is a person who gets a good score in a bubble test. That's not so simple. Not here, not now. There's more to it, and our schools are required to do more than that in a democracy. A fundamental intellectual challenge of teaching is seeing the students before you as three-dimensional creatures much like yourself.